Hey Tigers, it is Mr. Stecker, and before I start with this week's mission, I have to give you guys a compliment. Right now, you might be able to tell the background. I am not at school. I'm not at my house. I'm at NERCSA in Kearney. Now, NERCSA is Nebraska Rural School Community Association. It's a group of people, school board members, and superintendents, principals, that get together and talk about all the awesome stuff that we're doing in our rural schools. And I was just walking down the hallway, and somebody stopped me and grabbed me by the arm, and they went, "You're Sam Stecker." And I went, "Yeah." And they said, "You know those missions that you guys do at East Butler? We think that's really cool. We're going to start doing those at our school." You know what? That's a compliment to you guys, because if you were not committing to those missions, if you were not committing to do something every week that makes East Butler a better place, that makes it a good time to be a Tiger, other people wouldn't notice. But you're so good at it. Other people from across the state are noticing and going, "That thing you're doing at East Butler, that's legit. We're going to do it too." So students, parents, teachers, everybody, thank you so much for doing the missions. Thank you so much for making a difference. I think that's a really great way that we can be proud of our school, proud of each other, and proud of what we do. Now let's get to the mission. I just noticed that it was about a year ago that I walked by Mrs. Bonger's room, and she had a sign on her door that said, "Life is tough, but so are you." And you might remember that last year, about a year ago, that became a mission, because I thought, number one, that's a great saying. Number two, what a great idea to have something on your door, a saying or something that means something to you, that motivates you. So this week, here's what I want you to do. Parents, students, staff, put a sign on your door, on your refrigerator door, on your trapper, on your locker, a saying that means something to you, that motivates you, that gives you direction, and gives you a positive attitude, that's going to help you be a better person this week. And not only put those notes or those signs up, I want you to notice what other people have put on theirs. Make sure you read those. When you see somebody that has a cool one on their locker or their door, say, "Hey, where'd you get this from? What's it all about? What does it mean to you? How is it going to help you be a better person? How is it going to help you this week? How is it going to help our school?" So looking forward to seeing all those notes. That was one of my favorite ones that we did last year. I loved walking up and down our hallways and looking on our teachers' doors, seeing those different sayings. I think some of them have even still hung around from last year. I know I've got to put a new one up because a bunch of turkeys ended up on my door. Thank you, Mrs. Edmeyer, but that's another story. Anyway, as always, looking forward to seeing you guys execute this mission. And again, good job doing those missions. Other people are noticing, and more importantly, it's making us a better place. And remember, it's a good time to be a Tiger.